Welcome to Topic 5 of Social Psychology, the self. We will focus on how we come to understand ourselves and define who we are and how we portray ourselves so that others see us as we want to be seen. We define our self-concept in two basic ways. The first is called the independent view. This means that we define ourselves in terms of our own internal thoughts, feelings, and actions, and not in terms of the thoughts, feelings, and actions of others. The interdependent view of self means that we define ourselves in terms of our relationships to other people, recognizing that our behavior is often determined by the thoughts, feelings, and actions of others. Sometimes we define ourselves based on gender differences. Women have more relational interdependence, which means they focus more on close relationships like with their spouse or their children. Men are more collectively interdependent, which means they focus on memberships in large groups, like being an American or being in a frat. When we look inward and examine our own thoughts, that's called introspection. We spend a lot of time thinking about ourselves, wondering why we think and feel the way that we do. We are motivated both intrinsically and extrinsically. Intrinsic motivations are something that we enjoy. Extrinsic is because we get a reward, like a paycheck. And this also influences our self-concept. When it comes to what others think of us, many of us use impression management to get others to see us how we want to be seen. We may use our best photo to show others what we look like, even though it was 10 years ago and 25 pounds ago. We want to try to improve our self-esteem, which is our evaluation of our own self-worth. We want to be seen as good, competent, beautiful, skinny, wealthy, or like we don't have any problems. No one wants to make their profile picture the one where you just rolled out of bed after fighting with your spouse all night long or fighting with your kids all night. This is why celebrities try so hard not to let their normal photos be out into the media, where they have no makeup on, no tan, no Botox, etc. It may take many years to really discover yourself, and just when you think you know who you are and what you're about, your life changes and you begin to question it all over again. But we still keep trying. Hope you enjoyed this mini lecture and hope you get to know yourself a little bit better.